Hi everyone, this is Tony Mori. Join me on my visit to St.Supery Vineyards and Winery in Napa Valley. St.Supery Vineyards and Winery, located in Napa Valley's Rutherford district, was established by the Skalli family. St.Supery started growing grapes in 1982, and the winery was opened in 1989. The grapes are grown on approximately 400 of the 1,500 acres. St.Supery owns about 10% of the Sauvignon Blanc growing acreage in Napa Valley and ships to 60 different countries. Let's hear more about St.Supery Vineyards and Winery from CEO Emma Swain and assistant winemaker Brooke.
Well, our winery was founded by the Skalli family, by Robert Skalli. Came over here with his uncle at the time, Uncle Albert, and they came and looked around Napa Valley for several years. He came in the 70s and again in the early 80s until they found the perfect property, which is our Dollarhide Ranch, and that ranch is 1,500 acres. It's got 7 lakes. It is absolutely beautiful, spectacular spot. We'll have to take you out there. It's planted about 485 acres, but then we have over 1,000 different types of heirloom fruit trees. So 60 different types of peaches, 12 different types of pluots, nectarines, and we really emphasize the biodiversity at the ranch because it's an amazing location. In California, where we are in Northern California, is one of the hot spots in the United States for biodiversity, and the Dollarhide Ranch is as well. In the acreage where we've planted, the 485 acres that's planted, there was over 16 different soil types just in that small area. And so there's over 26, I think, on the property that we know of. So that, of course, creates a lot of different diversity. And we have bees, and we have cows and horses and chickens out there, and lots of fun things. So we try, it's a working farm, of course, primarily to produce grapes for us, but other beautiful things to keep the diversity going. And it's an important part of sustainable farming, is not having a monoculture, to have different insects, different fauna and things so that they balance the environment instead of just having vineyards. It's very important. So Robert started planting that vineyard in 1982. And then in 1987, he purchased this property in Rutherford and built the winery, which opened here in 1989. So we primarily produce Sauvignon Blanc and Cabernet Sauvignon are our 2 main varietals. We own about 10% of the Sauvignon Blanc acreage in Napa, so I think that's more than any other single producer owns in the Napa Valley, and so that and the Cabernet are our flagship wines. We distribute all over the world, so we import the Skalli wines from Europe to the Americas, and we're responsible for that. And then the Skalli wines, French company, represent us in 60 different countries around the world. So,
I think probably the most important thing is starting with the grapes, as that's the base of it. So we're lucky at St.Supery that we have control over our vineyards because we're 100% estate. So we start out with good fruit, A, because we're in Napa Valley, and B, because we have 100% control over what happens to our vines out there. So we start with a good base. And then once the grapes come in, probably the next thing would be when you pick the grapes. You want optimal ripeness, obviously. The weather has a huge impact on it. So if you pick it at the right time, when you bring it in, then it's all about the detail of the winemaker and just the little nuances that that particular winemaker wants to do to each variety, because every variety is different and treated differently in the winery. So we take extreme detail in our wines and a lot of pride in what we do, and we treat each blend individually. And so I think that probably the grapes is the most important, but every single step of the process along the way adds to how the wine's going to be in the end. So first we have this is the 2009 Napa Valley Sauvignon Blanc. It's 100% estate. It's 100% stainless steel fermented. Let's see, we are known most, we make the most of our Sauvignon Blanc here, and then the next biggest is our Cabernet. This wine is very crisp, and you get a lot of grapefruit on it. It's great on a summer day like today. We're very proud. '09 was a really good vintage for us for whites, and our Sauvignon Blanc is excellent. We're also known for our Cabernet Sauvignon. So our Sauvignon Blanc and our Cabernet are what we're known most for. This 2005 Napa Valley Cab is excellent also for summer, for barbecues or for steak. A nice steak on the grill would be awesome. We're also pretty pleased with this one as well. So.
Hello, I'm Emma Swain. I'm the CEO here at St.Supery in the beautiful Napa Valley. We're located in Rutherford off of Highway 29. And we welcome you to come and visit us here because we'd love to have you. We're open every day of the week, so come on down.
I hope you enjoyed visiting St.Supery Vineyards and Winery. I'll see you guys next time.